Behind me we have the 2022 BMW iX electric crossover. This is an all-new vehicle for BMW. This is the xDrive50i, which will be the standard offering here in the United States with two motors providing all-wheel drive. Those motors together provide a total of 516 horsepower and 564 pound-feet of torque. The rear motor is the more potent of the two, with 335 horsepower, which should give this iX some fun rear-biased behavior. 0 to 62 miles per hour will come in a brisk 4.6 seconds. If that's not enough power for you, BMW has also revealed an iX M60 with over 600 horsepower for a 0 to 60 time, or guessing now, closer to 4 seconds flat. The iX has a 111.5 kilowatt hour battery with 106 usable kilowatt hours, with an expected range around 300 miles, but that hasn't been finalized yet. Depending on certain factors, it can fast charge at 200 kilowatts to add about 90 miles of range in 10 minutes. In photos, it looks a little different, but in person, it looks more like something that would fit in with modern traffic. That big grille, though, is sticking around whether you like it or not. Hidden behind it, though, are sensors for the advanced driver assistance systems and safety systems that help make this a smarter car on the road. Also, under this BMW roundel, that's where you fill up the washer fluid. That's pretty cool. The standard suspension uses hydraulic damping to adapt firmness for a better body control and a smoother ride. Also available is an adaptive air suspension with electronically controlled shocks and adjustable ride height. Other notable features include standard 20-inch wheels with optional 21s or 22s. Those larger ones are fitted with special tires developed to preserve the quiet ride of the CV. The iX xDrive50i will start at $84,195, with deliveries starting in the first quarter of 2022. Now, compared to the i4 or other BMWs in general, this one looks a little more futuristic. First of all, the things that stick out are this nice leather, which is tanned with olive leaves, which is supposed to be more sustainable. It's still leather, but there are other, organic and sustainable materials, just like the other car. This uses plastics from the ocean for certain, like the carpet and some of these fibers and plastics. The big centerpiece here is this giant double display split into two. It's got a nice curve to it. This is sticking out almost as though it's floating. If you couldn't see the light coming in from in front of me, it would look like it was floating, but you can see the shadow of the mount sort of behind it. It's got this funky shaped steering wheel, lots of different touch capacitive buttons on the steering wheel, jeweled adjustments for the seats, and jeweled things over here, the start stop, the shifter, and the iDrive controller, as well as the volume knob. And a lot of these buttons are integrated into this wood, which is actually pretty cool. The center console doesn't go all the way up to the front, so gives you a little bit more space to put some snacks down there. Got your cup holders here, some USB-C, what looks like a spot for a wireless phone charger. And yeah, overall, in general, this is really nice. It's a good foot forward for the next era of BMW electric vehicles.